everybody, welcome to Fall Diaries 2. In this video, I'm so excited. I feel like it's some more prep for fall. I'm so excited. I have on this crew neck that I got. I got some for my mom and brother too. I ordered some for Christmas last year that I still have and can't wait to wear, but this says Our Humans Real. I also got it in a t-shirt. I am so excited, but the reason I picked up the camera right now is because I'm very excited to show you guys one of my recent purchases. Last year I bought this purse for the fall time. This is from Coach. I think this is, do they call it their tabby? I don't know. I got this phone charm. No, I got this bag charm and this in this maroon color. I love this for the fall and winter time specifically. Obviously I don't just wear it then, but it was kind of like the fall bag that I got. I think since Christmas obviously last year, this past Christmas, we were doing some Christmas shopping and I was in the Coach store and there was, I think it was this tote bag that I like fell in love with. I was like, ooh, because I love my tote bags, but I wanted a purse that was like a purse tote bag. I've said the word tote bag so many times. And I was thinking on that one for a while because it's like a very big bag. And I do carry a lot of stuff with me like at all times. I had been thinking about this bag since the past Christmas. And with fall coming up, I really wanted to get a bag because of course, while I'm going places, I literally at all times have this camera, another camera, my phone, my Kindle, literally maybe even a book, my computer. Like I always have so much. I wanted to purchase a bag, so I was looking at that one, but then I started seeing, I think it's called the Brooklyn. It comes in 2 different sizes, and I went and stopped inside of the Coach store, and I wanted to see them in person. I knew that they didn't really have any options in person. They only had like the white color or this like suede, and I didn't really like that one. I had my eye on the kind of reddish colored one, so I feel like it was perfect for an autumny wintry color. I tried it on, and I tried on the big size, and I thought I was gonna get the big one, but then I like put it on. And sometimes with like very big bags, since I'm a small person, bags like that being so big sometimes can just like make me look even smaller and it just looks weird on my body. I ended up really liking the kind of smaller size, but like I said, they didn't have color options in the store. So I did order it. Oh, it's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. I did not see this color in person yet, but I knew it was basically like the same-ish shade. And the original bag that I was talking about, I really wanted it in this like emeraldy forest green color, but then I think they ended up discontinuing that color, and so that's a big reason why I didn't get the other style. If they still have that green color, I watched somebody do like a what's in my bag. That was like months ago that I watched somebody do that, and I was like, ooh, I want that bag so bad in that color and everything. But then I don't know if they discontinued it. It's not on the website. I've never seen it in store. So here she is. This is so cute. I love this style of bag. I feel like it's very slim, but still giving enough arm room. That's like the perfect size bag. That is so cute. I absolutely love that. Okay, this is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I am so happy with my purchase, but then I also got this to go with it. I have so many cards and everything going on inside my wallet that I wanted a like big wallet, so I got this one. It's kind of in that same shade, and it's just like one of these wallets. It just has all of the like different compartments for cash, coin. I am so happy with my purchase. Maybe tomorrow after I put everything in here and I'm like running my errands and stuff, we'll do a little what's in my bag. That is okay, guys. Next up, I thought we could do an official, unofficial, but still official what's in my bag. This is truly bringing it back to OG YouTube. This is my bag. This is her. I'm actually so obsessed. I will say that this is the bag packed fully to the brim. I've packed this in preparation for leaving for the airport in a few hours, actually. I should already be packed, but this is the only thing I've packed. This is everything that can fit comfortably in the bag that honestly, if I were to go like to a bookstore or a coffee shop to work, this is what I'd be carrying with me. And for reference, it literally like fits like normal. Like it's not like overly stuffed. And for the size of bag that it is, it's actually so impressive. So let's get into what my categorized essentials are. I will say the only thing missing from this is I usually, if I have makeup on, I always have some sort of lip liner and lip product in all of my purses. Sometimes I literally just have to go through my purses and find different lip products because I always have them. Let's get into it. So first and foremost, that's very important that I need to remember more, are a pair of my glasses. I have bad eyesight. So, and sometimes even trying to browse throughout stores, I start getting the migraines and stuff from having eye strain of not using my glasses. So I like to keep a pair in my purse. I'm gonna be honest, it's not often, but this is strictly because I'm going to the airport, but it's not often that I have an actual physical copy of the book, but it is, you know, nice to know that you can have a physical copy of the book in your purse. But also I do have my Kindle that is newly decorated for fall that we decorated in today's video, but I usually always have my Kindle in my bag. Also, this is usually the camera if I'm bringing something around vlogging. This one is a lot easier for me to vlog in public with, so this is usually the camera that I have. Obviously, we have my headphones. I have these, or I have little in-the-ear headphones, but I recently saw that it's actually really bad for you to have the in-the-ear headphones, so I've started to opt to use over the head ones more. Next up, we have my wallet. I recently put all of my cards and everything in here. Of course, we have my keys, and then this is an essential for me. I always have some type of lip balm, and I usually keep one of the Summer Fridays lip balms. This one is the brown sugar because they're a little bit tinted, so I usually have this one or the iced coffee one. But if I'm going for a non-tint, just kind of hydrating, I usually have a Laneige lip balm with me. Anyway, to put everything back in, literally so seamless, so easy. Bada bing, bada boom. We're all ready. Majority of the time, I usually will just have all of this minus like a physical copy of the book in there. The physical copy of the book is honestly taking up a lot of space in this bag, but for reference, if I wanted to show you guys what the bag looks like without the book in it and putting everything back, this is what we're dealing with. Like, it's even a little bit slimmer. Absolutely love. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is me kind of prepping for fall. So 2 things at least that I wanted to do today are some very fun, creative outlets of what I want to do. So first of all, I feel like my Kindle case is giving very much like summery, which of course I love. I did it for the summer season. I feel like it's just so colorful and cute. Like I got this pink Kindle case, but I want it to look fall. I want it to be giving fall. So we're gonna be switching up my Kindle case today. I ordered some stickers on Etsy, got a new Kindle case and a new pop socket, and we're going to do a little revamp for that. Let's redo this Kindle case. Just decorated the Kindle, as you guys saw, and I absolutely love it. I feel like it's giving fall. I feel like it's so cute. Even the color of my Kindle, like I have it in the denim color. I think it is the cutest. The red kind of throwing me off, but it's the vibe of the sticker. To give you guys a little tour, this one says give me books or give me death, and it's a little like horror pillow I thought was cute, and I feel like it fit the vibe of the Halloween. I feel like it fit the vibe of the Halloween aesthetic and stuff, but the coloring is a little off because I feel like everything else is kind of in that bluey orange kind of family. This one looks like a little library card that says Cozy Readers Club. This one's like a phone call notification that says TBR calling. This one is a little Snoopy library card that says Enemies to Lovers Club. Professional Overthinker. This one says book smell. I was reading it backwards. Then we have some little Snoopy in the fall time and a little Snoopy reading. I'm actually obsessed with the Snoopy aesthetic, but specifically for fall and winter only. Like nothing else Snoopy except for when it is fall and winter, and I feel like it's because of the kind of Peanuts movies and how I feel like it's big in Halloween and Christmas. So I feel like it just screams fall, and then I put on this little pop socket. I didn't have a pop socket on before, and I feel like I definitely was missing that in my life of like when I would be holding my Kindle. I was kind of just holding it like this. Not a huge deal, no, but I missed having a pop socket in my life. So we have this little kind of brown orangish burnt orange one. So this was so much fun to have my little Kindle match the season. actually very many hours later from when I started this little activity with you guys. Checklists are one of the things that make me happiest in the world. I make a to-do list every single day and love to check it off every single day. These are the 2 lists that I made. I'm gonna take a little, like, what do you call it, pin, and put them in the wall. That way I can see them and I have a constant reminder of them. So I thought we would go through them. First of all, I'll talk about my fall to watch list. Obviously, if you guys know, and if you guys are a viewer of my channel, I am a very big watcher girly. I love movies, I love TV, I love anything. I will take in any content. So I have a little ongoing, obviously you're gonna see a lot, and you see where it gets a little bit, you know, littler. I could actually have like a whole entire other page of stuff to watch, but these are movies that honestly most of these I have seen before. I think maybe all of these I've seen before. They're very comforting to me, and like I know that I'm going to enjoy them and watching them. I'll start with the smallest list, which is TV shows. We have Gilmore Girls, which I'm already in my rewatch of right now. I absolutely love it. Oh my, there's like nothing like a rewatch. Like there's no feeling like watching it for the first time, which I watched it for the first time last year, but the rewatch is so good. And the Gilmore Girls actually has the best vibes of a TV show ever. But next one, Stranger Things season 2 specifically. Oh my gosh, it's like a tradition for me when October rolls around to turn on Stranger Things season 2 multiple times throughout the month and rewatch, because if you guys don't know, that one takes place like literally during Halloween, and it's very nostalgic Halloween 80s vibes. Love it so much, and love the characters too. Then we have Buffy. This one I've never seen. It's like the 90s Buffy TV show, and I've always wanted to watch it, and I feel like October and the fall time would be perfect. And then we also have Supernatural, which I have seen. I haven't watched all of it, but I have seen, like, it's one of those shows that I put on in the background and I never really paid close attention to, so I'll probably restart it. It'll be very interesting to watch Gilmore Girls and Supernatural at the same time. Because if you guys don't know, the main guy, one of the main guys in Supernatural is a big part of Gilmore Girls. Moving on to the movies, we have pretty much all of these except for maybe like a few I have never watched. A few of them I have never watched, but all of these are my comfort movies, and they happen to take place during the fall. First of all, When Harry Met Sally, love, absolutely love. I actually own a few of these on YouTube, and what I mean by that is I literally bought them on YouTube for me to always have. So I'll just turn on YouTube and go to my movies and play them, and a few of these are on there. When Harry Met Sally, You've Got Mail. You've Got Mail is my airplane movie. So weird. I don't know when this happened, but when I'm on an airplane, I either have it downloaded on my YouTube, or if they have a little screen on the seat, I will go and search out When Harry Met Sally and make sure that it's on there, and that is what I watch while I'm on the plane. Practical Magic, it's a witchy movie with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. The Halloween franchise, the Scream franchise, Friday the 13th franchise. Friday the 13th, maybe this is an unpopular opinion, one of the worst franchises ever. Like, I don't think the quality of those movies are good at all, but I love them. I love them. I can't tell you why, but I don't think quality-wise they're good. Harry Potter, never watched. This is to go hand in hand with my first time reading Harry Potter and then watching the movies. We also have Good Will Hunting, which I actually started watching the other day. Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, Casper, Twilight. I already feel the Sweet Home Alabama, Devil Wears Prada. Fun fact, I've never watched this movie, so this would be a first time watching it. The Dead Poets Society, Little Women. I would watch both the 1994, is it 1994, and the 2018 one. Love Actually and Lost Boys. So that's my little to watch list. Fall bucket list. So we have all of the fall things to do this fall, okay? Drive-in scary movies. Specifically the drive-in I went to in one of my more recent vlogs in my moving diaries. Me and my mom went to the drive-in. It's actually open year-round, and I think, or I guess I'm going to assume in this situation, that they do like scary movies in October. I really hope so, because I want to go to a drive-in that does scary movies in October. NYC fall trip. I would love to be going to the city in the fall time and see like the parks and stuff as fall is approaching, and like read in the park, go to a cafe. Like, it sounds amazing to me. Pumpkin patch / apple orchard. Usually it's like a 2-in-1 thing, or maybe I'm just speaking from experience of living in the Midwest. Usually they're just 2 of the same, but I love just going around. They usually have a little cafe where you can get like apple cider donuts, apple, like they have all of the little stuff in the store that you can buy. Love. Haunted house. I do have some of the most crippling anxiety ever, but I love to go to haunted houses, and it actually makes me freak out, and I like am not having a good time until after I leave, and then I'm like, wow, that was so much fun. It actually makes no sense because I am not an adrenaline person. I hate being scared. Like, I hate the feeling of like somebody's around the corner. Like, you know, if like your friend or somebody is like hiding around the corner and you know they're around the corner and you feel scared, the feeling you have on a haunted house. I actually don't like that feeling at all. So I don't know why I literally am always like, I want to go to a haunted house. And I'm terrified. Like, going there, I'm sick to my stomach. In the middle of it, I'm literally almost in tears. But then I leave and I'm like, that was so much fun. We have fall baking, and I put from scratch. I actually did this for Christmas, and I didn't do it for fall last year, but for Christmas I went and I found like a bunch of recipes. They were mainly cookies, but I found a bunch of recipes and made like Christmas treats for everybody, and I really want to do that for fall. There's like a ton of them that I have saved, like pumpkin, chocolate chip loaf, the pumpkin pancakes. I want to make, just wait. Fall walks. I want to go on very beautiful, I want to go to a park. I want to have on a cute fall outfit, and I want to have on my headphones and listening to a fall book, and I want to walk. I want to do that at least once a week, like going to a park somewhere. Love. Fall bath. I'm not a bath girly. I feel like I've said this, I say it so much, but we actually just went to Lush the other day and bought a bunch of their like fall. I'm a bubble bar girl. I don't love the just bath bombs. I'm not that girly, and I need to have bubbles in my bath for me to even want to take them. Up here we have carved pumpkins. I'm a pumpkin carving girly. I am not a pumpkin paint girly. I do not have the patience for it for some reason. Scary movie marathon. I want on a weekend to literally get snacks, get cute pajamas, and literally sit and have a scary movie marathon. Like, once it gets dark outside, so it gets dark a little bit earlier, I want to have a scary movie marathon. I absolutely love scary movies. They're my favorite movies to actually sit down and watch, no matter how many times I've seen them. So I'm excited for that. Pizza night in the way on Pinterest, where they make like their own dough and they make the little like scary ghost shapes, and everybody makes their own pizza. That just sounds really fun to me. Make cinnamon rolls. This one is separate from baking. I've always wanted to make cinnamon rolls from scratch. It's kind of difficult, very time consuming, but I really want to do it. Also, we have perfect fall reading day. I want to literally just have like the perfect fall weather, the cutest outfit, go to a park with all the like foliage, and just have the perfect reading day, perfect coffee, have a little fall treat. Like, that is my perfect fall reading day. Maybe there's even a little bit of rainy drizzle when I come home, and I can cuddle up on the couch with like the windows cracked open. There's a crisp autumn breeze in the air. I have my lo-fi fall ambiance on the TV. I said fall treats, like apple cider donuts in general, or the little fall trees that you pick up from like the apple orchards and stuff. I want to get some of those. And also I want to have spooky bonfires. And what I mean by this is I used to do this at home with my family. We would have a bonfire in the backyard, but we would turn on, me and my brother listen to a podcast called Scared to Death, and they tell these like scary stories that could be true, could be not. Kind of depends on what the listeners wrote in. But we would basically just do the bonfire, have s'mores, and then have this podcast playing, and we would just listen to a podcast episode. And I absolutely love the like kind of telling scary stories vibe around a campfire. So I also want to do that this fall. We have both of these fall lists. I'm going to pin these on my wall, and we're gonna get to do some of the fall activities. Yay! Guess that I should preface what and why that I'm in New York. Well, actually, where we're at right now is New Jersey. We're in Newark, New Jersey, because a whole entire fiasco trying to obtain a hotel with the amount of people. I'm about to go to bed, but I thought that I would preface for you guys and kind of explain what we're doing in New York. I'm here to accompany this random.
Oh yeah.
I am here.
Yeah, you're here.
I'm tired. Let me get through it. I'm here to accompany Isaac. We're doing a little extended weekend in the city, but we're staying outside of the city, and every day we're kind of like going into the city for the day. So like tomorrow we have to wake up early, and Isaac has his own like event that he's going to tomorrow and Sunday in Brooklyn, and then I'm just gonna go over to the city with them, and then whenever they're done with the event, we're gonna meet back up and we're gonna hang out at night, do stuff presumably around the city. I thought, you know what? I have always said that I wanted to visit New York in the fall time, so I'm gonna try to cram as much activity into 2 days, kind of half taking on New York City alone, half not, because we're gonna do some fun stuff. The event is actually at Coney Island, like that's where the event is at, and I have always wanted to go to Coney Island, so we might do that tomorrow after the event, like go to the actual pier and stuff. So yeah, we have our little fall diaries NYC edition. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So come along for the ride. I did want to edit and read tonight, but
not happening.
We have been up.
The baby's tired. The baby's tired.
I got 2 hours of sleep last night, and then we were at the airport all day. Like we got to the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I have not had an ounce of sleep since then. So I have went this whole entire day on 2 hours of sleep. So it's time for me to go to bed. I'm going to turn on either Gilmore Girls or New Girl. I guess I love shows with girl in the title. I think it's going to be Gilmore Girls. I think that's where we're at right now. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good night.
What the heck?
That's like peaceful to be put to sleep like that.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, everybody. POV or Isaac. Sorry, I'm not in the room with somebody who appreciates the brilliance of the song Coney Island. I'm trying to paint my outfit and hair today, but I feel like that's the epitome of being a girl sometimes. My plan is to either sit in parks or coffee shops today. So yesterday I started reading this one, and off the bat I really disliked our main girl character, but I'm gonna give her a chance because this story takes place over like a span of 10 years. And it's said to be very When Harry Met Sally, and that is one of my favorite rom-coms, so I want to give this book a chance. Fall vibes today since I'm going to be in coffee shops and stuff, so I brought these 3 books with me that I feel like fit the vibe. So we're not going to bring the Cinnabon bookstore because that is the second book to this, which is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. So I think I might bring this one with me. I think I'm just going to try my luck with this one. This one honestly, we're gonna try it. Don't knock it till you try it. If I can fit another book in here, we're fitting it, but I have to take this, my headphones, my camera, and this. Oh, I should have brought a tote bag. I literally always bring a tote bag with me, and I didn't. We have to bring some chargers. I'm also gonna bring this claw clip because I can never just have my hair down. I'm gonna be walking around the city like this. I only brought these shoes, and they hurt my feet so bad that I brought them because I'm an idiot. Anyway, we gotta go. Everybody, it's the next day. I did not vlog literally anything yesterday. Well, I took b-roll as we all saw, but I didn't like pick up the camera and talk. Yesterday, kind of chaotic, not the way that I planned things out. I was going to go around to coffee shops and stuff and work and read while Isaac was at the event, But I ended up just going into the event because I walked around Coney Island, the boardwalk, the pier, and I literally just sat on a bench in Coney Island for like an hour or more. I just sat there alone with my thoughts, listening to Peter, Fine Line, and How Did It End? Just imagine me having the most dramatic movie montage walking down the street of my life. Like, in my head, I was in the dramatic part of any romance film that you're watching, set in New York, and then I was just walking down Coney Island, wondering where did my baby go, if you will. But then yesterday we were at the event and we were there until like probably 7, 8 o'clock, and then we came back here. And then we went out to Times Square and just kind of walked around Times Square and did random stuff. Now everybody's up because I told everybody that we had to get up and go to the city early, and we're gonna go get bagels. So we're going there, and then we're gonna be in the city. I think we're gonna go to like Central Park, go around that area, have a little New York City day. And it's gonna start with bagels. Oh, I'm already sweating. Here's my OOTD. Today we're just going more simple. I just have on some Levi's with this belt. I don't know if this belt is the vibe, but the thing about Levi's is that they like gather in the back, so I like wearing belts with him. I say that this is the first belt I've ever had in my adult life, so I've never wore a belt before. I imagined myself every time I was in Levi's wearing a belt, and then unfortunately I love these shoes, but these are the most odd sizing that I've ever seen in a shoe before, actually, in my life. My toe is literally busting out of these, like busting out of them. And also they're not the most comfortable shoe, but I love them so much. I love that they can go with pretty much anything. Like, I was wearing a sweater yesterday, they went with it. They go with this outfit. Like, I love them. You want to know why I like them? If you go back and look at 80s fashion, people were wearing these. My mom literally just showed me a old picture of her the other day, and she's wearing these shoes, like different coloring, but she's literally wearing these, and they were really big in the 80s. And if you guys know me, I love 70s, 80s, 90s style fashion. So this is we're gonna go in the city. Go get some bagels. What are you gonna rate? What are you gonna rate that out of 10?
I like a 9.5.
Central Park. Go into Central Park. Okay guys, a little bit of an update time. We, a few hours ago, got back from our little city day. We basically stayed in kind of the area around Central Park, except this morning we went to New York City Coffee and Bagels, and it was actually really good. We went to Central Park and we walked all around that area, and they had like this pickleball tournament going on. Listen, I don't even want to talk about it because you guys saw that I was wearing this hat all day. This is my team. This is my team. I love the Yankees. I've loved them my whole entire life. Insert picture here. Insert picture of 4-year-old Destiny in her Yankees jersey. So I feel like I'm betraying my team. But what can you do? They're not playing a home game. Yankees, maybe if you were playing a home game, we could have been talking. I could have went to Yankee Stadium. Just took a shower, that way I could just throw on my airport outfit in the morning. I have some of my stuff set out, like all of my toiletries of like deodorant, body spray. Do you guys care? No. Actually, but we went to the Mets game tonight and I saw Spider-Man in person. So that was cool. I am literally so tired. We have had a full and eventful weekend. Over coffee or something in the morning, we can kind of recap the trip, and then we'll do a little bit of decompressing tomorrow, and then that'll be the end of Fall Diaries 2. Hello everybody. I need to lock in. And what I mean by that is I actually have so much stuff and work to do. But this is a fall themed cozy vlog. Here is my plan. Well, first, let me update you guys a little bit. Obviously, I'm back in my house. Thank the good Lord. We didn't have a dramatic travel day, but my flight anxiety is very odd. And basically, I feel like a lot of it stems from like, I keep thinking of the time and time passing and being stuck in the air for that long and like not being able to like go move around and stuff. Flying for like lengths of time is actually very hard for me to do. It's hard for me to do, but you know, like when you're on the plane, you kind of start feeling, I start feeling very antsy. I find it hard to breathe because I feel so cramped. Because we kind of booked flights last minute, the flight back today, nobody sat with each other. So we were all just like kind of spread out, but Isaac was like directly in the middle seat behind me and I was in the middle seat. Interesting experience. We will leave it at that. Basically, I have been go, go, go since we've been home. We came home, I unpacked really quick, which honestly, very unlike me, but this is one of the pros of having a partner that needs to unpack stuff like as soon as they get back from a trip, because that is how mine is. And he was like putting all the stuff up, so I was like, I might as well put all my stuff up. Took a shower because I was actually so gross. I've never needed a shower more in my life. I think actually I literally took a shower and then got on the plane and stuff this morning, and all I could think about the whole entire time that I was on the plane, I have so much work to do. The reason I picked up the camera though is because we're gonna set the ambiance, set the mood. We're about to light some of my fall candles. I already got a little air freshener going when we first got home to give that little pumpkin smell, and then I'll probably be eating, let's all take a wild guess. What is really one of the only things that Destiny eats out? I know, there's two options. Which is it gonna be? It's gonna be Chipotle. It's gonna be Chipotle. Chipotle, if you will. Chipotle slay, if it's that type of day. I'm gonna get my grocery order, that way for the rest of the week we're good. And then tonight, to kind of do a little farewell to Fall Diaries 2, I have this vision in my head for like a nice, relaxing, you guys will never believe what I'm about to say, bath. If you guys know, I kind of go on rants, honestly pretty frequently, which is kind of annoying of me. Very annoying of me, about how much I cannot take baths and that they kind of gross me out a little bit. Also, I don't know if I just like need to be in boiling hot water and like cook my skin almost, but every time I get out of the bathtub, I'm like on the verge of passing out. Don't know what that's about, don't know what I'm doing to myself, but that's what we do. But I have this vision in my head for like an aesthetic nighttime fall bath. Suspected, that bath lasted all of maybe, and I mean maybe, 10 minutes. I just am not a bath girly. I was trying to do it to alleviate cramps. Unfortunately, I just don't enjoy it. Like, I feel like when people draw up a bath, they're like enjoying it until the water gets cold, or at least that's what I built up in my mind. But for me, I just cannot sit in the water. I immediately start sweating and I hate sweating. However though, I did absolutely love the vibe of having the projector in there and having the little fall bath bomb and the fall books and stuff. We'll definitely be doing that again. 100%. I had the little fall ambiance on it first, but then I had the genius idea to put on Gilmore Girls, and now I have Gilmore Girls on in the background and I'm watching it. I specifically went on Pinterest and looked up like what specific episodes from each season are the more like fall episodes. And what I mean by that is, like, if you haven't watched Gilmore Girls, it's a very fall show. Like, even in the intro of the show that runs, like the theme song, it has like a bunch of fall foliage. It's very autumnal. Like in a few episodes each season, it kind of has a very fall backdrop to it. They even have like fall festivals and stuff. So I wanted to put some of those on the TV, so that's what I'm watching right now. I have some more work to do. Cramps are cramping, but I feel like we had a nice little week full of some fall activities for me, and definitely checking at least one thing off the bucket list, which is go to NYC during fall, because technically we were there for the first day of fall. So there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this installment of Fall Diary. Let me know down below what other things you want to see me do. I kind of have this new idea for like each season, you know, romanticizing each season. Romanticizing, it's a new way to romanticize and enjoy my life, you know, romanticizing each season you're living in. So we're in Fall Diaries right now. Let me know what you would like to see me do. And until then.